And we are live. You can catch us on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. And we will be right back with you, Howlers. Right back.
Let's go.
Yeah, it'll come up after. How's over Baz? I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
And we have a very special guest today, DJ Vega.
What's up?
How you doing, DJ Vega?
Doing good. You know, weather's looking nice today here in California, so it's popping.
We've been trying to get you on for a while, man. But Rico been trying to get you on. How's everything going in your life right now, man?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's been some time. You know, obviously, you know, life's happening for me. A lot of things, you know. Honestly, it's so a lot of unexpected things, you know. And it's been a wild year of big downs, and you know, just trying to stay up right now. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Finally, glad we made it happen. Super sure. But hey, man, that's the way life is for me right now. It's spontaneous and just in the moment. That's
things happen for a reason. You know what I mean?
So why don't you tell the people a little bit about who you are and what you do?
So yeah, my name's DJ Vega. Obviously, for everybody that knows me, pretty much like obviously you know DJ, full-time DJing. That's pretty much my lifestyle. I just became my dad about almost exactly a year ago now.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, no, honestly, life has been the coolest in the past year. But you know, I went through a really bad tragedy. You know, we lost my son's mom, and you know. I try to keep it short on that note, just because you know it's one of those fresh things right now where I'm working myself day by day.
For sure.
But you know, keeping it on a light note, and the way she would have wanted me to keep it on a light note, you know, I'm doing a lot better. You know, obviously this past week alone has been it's been the biggest moment of my entire career. I just DJ'd EDC Las Vegas. So, I mean, for any DJ or producer that wants that's what happened. So honestly, I'm still on this. Moment, you know, I'm on a high.
It's a wave. It's a wave for sure.
Of life right now, and honestly, it's all got to be to God's grace and God's blessing, and obviously her blessing me from top too. You know, so that's kind of what I'm on right now. You know, just full-time DJing, full-time dad, and living life by the moment. You know.
EDC just passed this past weekend. How did you go about that? Like getting that spot. Like I know a lot of motherfuckers been in there for a while, and then they go to it, but they don't.
Yeah, no, man. Look, honestly, I can only tell you, look, for the way it happened, I've been waiting. So my career's been 10 plus years. I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, and I worked very hard for it.
For sure.
How did it happen? From one Monday to the next Tuesday, and they were just like, yo, like, come support. And I'm a big supporter of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything you believe in, and if you believe in yourself, I'm going to come show love, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
I just said, well, what time are you on? You know, what time is your set? He's like, well, I'm in charge. I was like, oh, shoot. And the biggest thing, man, is shoot your shot. I shot my shot. I was just like, well, shoot, put your boy on. And, you know, shout out to my boy, Contact Beats. You know, he's obviously the one that reached out, put it all together for me. And my boy, Stevie Dub, to support it in the back. Honestly, both of them right there, those are the cats that put me on at EDC Las Vegas. And, yeah, they were just like, yo, if you can get your laptop into EDC Las Vegas, if you can DJ on this controller, you're on. And I was just like, whoa, like, what's going on? Like, you know, like...
Let me find out you put your laptop in your pants or something. What, you snuck in your laptop or something?
The laptop, the camera, bro, I carried about 50 pounds on my back throughout EDC for more than 6 hours. So,
damn.
You know, when I believe in myself and when I get the opportunity, I'm going to grab it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I just took it and I did. And I DJ'd EDC Las Vegas not once, not twice, but 3 times.
How does that make you feel, man?
Because I promised my best friend, my son's mom, my girl, that I would do it. You know, honestly, the best feeling in the whole wide world. And even like little detail to detail, if I could tell you guys, you know, like I didn't know if I really was gonna even gonna DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like it was if you bring your laptop in, I mean, is this even true? You know, like. I didn't even know the boys like that completely because they just reached out and I just followed through.
You were showing love, so you that's what happens when you show love. You get it back. I was just posting about that. The energy you put out, you get it back. So you know what I mean? For sure.
Honestly, like,
especially in this game, you already know how it goes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like you meet people and it's like sometimes it's like more love you give, the more love you get back too. So
for sure.
like I said, I was just really there to see you. But if you're gonna put me on, well,
Fuck it.
bro, I best believe I'm gonna bring a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me and you've been working for years, so you know I don't hold back.
Show
you
up
know?
and showed out, huh?
But oh, bro, I'm telling you, I'm still like I said, I'm still off the high. I haven't even posted none of my content for it. I'm just like, you know what, like. I'm a basket in. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna really take the moment. You know, obviously, family right now is everything to me. I give full credit to them because right now in the place that I'm in, it's all about my family, and obviously I'm just putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put myself on for them. And shout out to my mom, dad, my two sisters. You know, those are the moms of my son. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had the time to even go and create that mission. I drove from my house, left like at 5 p.m. just to believe in myself, drove by myself all the way to EDC.
Damn.
And I got a call from my cousin. I didn't even have a hotel, bro. So best believe that I pulled a dream out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? My friend...
It started out as a dream.
I didn't even
and
have a
then action.
ticket to EDC, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the person that gave me my ticket. Obviously, she believed in me hella hard, and she just gave me a VIP ticket. My cousin gave me a camping spot, and then, you know, my friends obviously shared their home with me to even be able to... You know, get myself taken care of, and I give like full credit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I made this moment happen out of nothing, and you know, obviously we were talking about you know, what's up with the title of this show? I was like, yo, never giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never gave up on this career since I started. Whether I've had every reason, every doubt, every not that I care about it, but even the haters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
I've had so many oppositions too.
Yeah,
and I've never gave up. And
that part.
Even losing the most important person in my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here and achieving things that I never thought I could, and achieving things I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? 10 years of career, and I finally got to do it. But to be on here and express that with you guys on the show, it's obviously a first time for me. I haven't been on an actual like live cast or podcast or show, just to even represent who I am, what I'm doing in a long time. And honestly, thank you guys for this moment. You know.
Thank you for sharing. And,
yeah, man.
And we've been doing this shit for a minute, and some things go good. You already know how, and for a certain time, and some things go bad, and then you have the haters mixed into it. So it's like, what do you do when it comes to those points where it's like you have a vision of something, and then it doesn't work out? Like, what do you tell like other DJs that's coming up in your position?
Before you answer, so like House over Bass, right? It's basically wolves over sheep. So wolves howl, sheep baa. So we bring on the people, they're leading in the career or the entrepreneurship of what they do. So that's what this podcast is all about, dude. Right? So when you answer these questions, I really want you to get deep into that, because I know we don't want to get too deep into that, but like what you've been through, what you've been doing, like you have to have a whole different kind of mindset for what you're doing, and even the drive to where you were going, man. That had to like bring something to you. The drive, what you were doing, what you're going through. Give us a little bit of, I don't know what that is. And we're live right now, but I don't know what that is. But things happen when we're live. You know what I mean?
Your thing.
It's not mine. Oh my God, it is mine. My bad. It's never mine either. I have it on silent. I don't know how I did that. My bad. We're live right now. Sorry about that, guys.
So that's some live shit. That was,
go ahead,
that was the speaker. That was the speaker. That was some live shit. I'm like, wait a minute, we getting trapped.
Number one.
What the fuck? I got scared. I was like, oh my God, nigga, the aliens are here. No, but so yeah, like I said, like some things go good when we do certain, like it could be a certain venue and things could be going well, and then mixed with the haters and shit like that. So like, what advice do you give to people who are in the scene when shit doesn't go your way? Like as far as like, no matter if it's a promoter or DJ, like running your own business, but you being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, no. I like the way you represent it. Honestly, I was definitely curious. I've seen the show a couple times with a couple of the people you guys have had on here. A lot of respect to them, because obviously you guys have some legends on here, and I'm talking about people that have created and set buildings for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the owners of the clubs I work at are here.
Orally, on
So it's really cool to see that. You know what I'm saying? And props there off as it is. And as for me being the leader, the creator of my own, the wolf of my own like pack.
Yeah.
It's a thing to like obviously represent and like obviously like show love, but also pave the way for others. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I definitely believe in myself, but I personally like to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? So for other people that obviously ask me questions like, oh, like how did you do it, or like, hey, like how long did it take, or how long have you been doing this? I'm more of a like, well, look, stick around, look at what I do, and you'll see how much like you can do for yourself. I'm gonna show you certain things, but I can't necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can. What do they say? Is that you can
lead them to water,
to water,
but you can't make them drink.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I learned a lot of things throughout life. Obviously, right now, in the biggest moment of my life, I've learned the most. My mindset, definitely has changed. The way I look at myself completely has changed. The way I look at even friendships has changed. The partnerships, everything in life for me has changed for the aspect of the fact that, one, fatherhood hit me first. Second, the tragedy that obviously no man should ever like go through hit me second. Too soon, way too soon. But me looking at an optimistic virtue for having to survive on my own, and for my son, it's made me hungrier than ever. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do what I do as an artist, as a DJ, as an entrepreneur, to create something for myself. And obviously right now, the question's so hard to answer, but it's also so easy to show. I'm like, how did I do this, or how do I do this?
I can show you better. I can tell you,
bro. Just don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you right now, like, there's so many reasons. There's so many DJs that have asked me the same question, and I feel it's hard to say this. And I mean, no names, but they're not here anymore. You know what I'm saying? They give up so quick because they think it's too hard. Or they just give up right when that moment's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, who would have said that? If I would have gave up on my career to become a full-time dad at Best Buy or anywhere else, you know what I'm saying, to be like, all right, cool, like, I'm going to settle down now and just, that's it, I give up on my career. Bro, 5 months into me having to go through the worst thing of life, I got to successfully do what I've been trying to do for 10 years.
Right, you never know.
You never know. The aspect for me and the biggest tip, just don't give up. Other than that, I mean, honestly, it's a learning basis. Moment to moment, opportunities show up, network, get to meet good people, you know what I'm saying? And keep working, learn, ask how to work with them, you know what I mean? And like I said, shoot your shot. That's how I made EDC Las Vegas happen. I shot my shot, and shout out Contact Beats and Stevie Duff for that. Like I said, they believed in me, and they gave me the opportunity for not just 2 sets, fireworks shows, and the next day, you know what I'm saying? So dreams come out of just not giving up, man. That's my dream.
So on House Over Bass, we talk a lot about fatherhood. That's a huge thing because as a man, when you're a father, everything's different, man. So going through what you went through, you can get into it as much as you want, but going through what you went through, and you being a father, how have you changed everything up from then to now to being the father you are right now?
I think as a father, essentially we don't just pop the baby ourselves. We have a partner to do that, with us and for us. And for me, the learning basis, you know what I'm saying? I took the responsibility as soon as I said, I don't know how long I've been ready to have a kid, you know what I'm saying? I've just always visioned myself knowing what I could do one day, to see what I could make one day. And for it to have happened, on June 9th of 2023, I mean, seeing that live happen, create, before my eyes, I'll never forget it. It's the most beautiful thing. And the mindset really changed even before that, preparation, nesting, creating something for him, the saving aspect of what everything is going to be invested towards now, because it's not about me. It's about someone that's going to take everything that I've done.
It's about your last name, not about your first name now.
The legacy, you know what I'm saying? And, obviously, I believe in myself so hard. I love my parents, but we don't really have the same vision, but they're there to support me on the things that matter, that I need.
The most, yeah.
But, man, this boy is everything, you know what I'm saying? And my mindset, as soon as he was born, was just like, whatever you want to do, I'm going to support you. Whatever way you want to go with life, I'm going to support you. Obviously, my story is not the same as anybody else's, obviously, right off the bat. But I think that's just my journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, like I said, living moment to moment, it's a learning process. There's mistakes. I mean, I got to say, I'm lucky to God I've had almost little to none, because my son is just that cool, that easy, that me, that's just so, like, easygoing, easy to understand, super smart. Honestly, he's got a lot of things from his mama, too, because, I miss her, I love her, and that was my partner, that was my ride or die, my best friend, my right hand, my backbone. Like, having him is like having her. So to me, though she's not here, and one thing that I've done since she's passed, as soon as it happened, I've learned to just put myself through overtake my body, and I'm going to live through you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to think, whatever you want to go through in life, that's what we're going to go through together. Whether you're here or not, the aspect is you're here spiritually, and that's kind of what I've been through. That's my mindset. That's my living. And honestly, as a father today and a mother also, it's just living through learning experiences. But it's been so easy with the perfect support. And again, shout out to my family for that. That's really the reason I'm super successful both at home and on my network and net worth. You know.
Yeah. So when it comes to the DJ and shit, let's get into more of that though.
Let's go.
The fun shit. Like what's one of the things as a DJ like that you hate I probably know what it is, but like what's like one of the main things like you hate the most when you're doing a set and you get them motherfuckers who come up and start talking.
I'm ready to say, if you ain't got money, don't request anything. I'm just saying, like, man, come on, talk to me. Like, you know, if you're talking money, then we talking whatever song you want to hear.
Right.
Don't come up to me and be like, yo, play this song. I'm like, bro.
This should be crazy.
I really don't get requests because I be really with the vibes and like I'm too busy to like read the crowd before you come up to me with something out of pocket. But I'm gonna be like, you know what, like, what do you want to hear, dog? And I mean, I really go off of vibes too. I mean, honestly, I'm a human. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear my song. I'm a DJ, but I'm also human. Like I said, I want to hear something. Hey, my boy, drop that one banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, but best believe I'm not gonna come empty handed. I'm like, hey, bro, what you drinking? Like, yo, you want a water? Like, what's up? Like, I'll tip you out too, whatever it is. You know, shoot me the cash out. But most of the time, you know, the one thing I really do pet peeve on is obviously like the aspect of like people kind of approaching. You know what I mean? If you got love, best believe I'm gonna return the love. You know what I mean? But if you come up to me on some weirdo stuff like, hey, play this song, or like, and come on,
asking who let the
and you're a
dogs out.
DJ, so you're around some like weirdos a lot of times.
Bro, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna be like, yo, go get us a shot, and then I'll play the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're cool, I'm gonna keep it cool too. You know. I'm not afraid to ask for something. I mean, you ask for a song, I'm ask for a shot.
Period.
I see
that makes sense, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
you just popped the bottle. I know you got it. Like, what are you talking about? Talk to me nice,
bros.
No,
I was gonna say, like, what's your next goal? Like, so what are you trying to achieve right now? Like,
we got EDC out the way. I mean, and shit, and then I mean higher than EDC, but not out the way, but like off the.
Yeah, no.
And then
so,
what?
You know, I'm happy you asked that. So. The EDC stuff, man, honestly, that's what I've been working on for 10 years, right? I didn't show up empty-handed. Before EDC, just a couple weeks ago, I've been trying to, like, really balance a lot of things in life. You know, I spoke to you about something very important, which we could definitely, if you want to get into, is mental health. You know what I'm saying? I went through obviously, for everybody that knows me, I've gone through a really bad tragedy. And the aspect of life it's just changed, you know what I'm saying? But the spectrum of how I think things is obviously also very different. So my investment and the way I look at investing now is a lot different.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more thoughtful on what I'm investing on, and right now I'm investing in music. Obviously, I've been pretty much invested in production now. I bought equipment, bought software that I've played with in the years that I've done this career.
Stop slamming the door.
And so I invested in music, and now I got that. So basically, I started making music.
Producing?
Producing, yeah. So I started producing, and I finished the song. Shout out to my boy T. Yo, that fool sent me a song on the first day that this depression hit me really hard. And when I said I wanted to get out of it on my own, I didn't ask for help. And though you should, you know, as a man, we should definitely, obviously, not be afraid of. When I obviously got myself out of it myself, I just was just like, man, like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to work on my music. I'm going to work on my mental. And within a week, maybe 2 weeks, I finished the track. I didn't even know I had that in me.
What kind of music? What genre? Like, is it like EDM?
Yeah, so
EDM?
Yeah. So dance music. But I was able to play it at EDC. So like I said, I didn't show up empty-handed. I was able to show up as not only a DJ but a producer also. I'm telling you there was a second set that I did at EDC at 1 a.m. that just like to me, it hits the heart. You know what I'm saying? I played it with the intention of obviously making myself proud for everything I've done, making my girl proud watching over me, and obviously for anybody that believes in me, knowing that I've been able to do what I guess you could say
dream about doing.
You wouldn't think I would, you know. So honestly, that's my biggest goal right now. Music. I'm working on music full time, just like full time DJ and just like a full time dad. I mean, those are my full time bigaboos. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my goal right now. Honestly, right now I'm looking forward to releasing a good EP for August. And then other than that, right now I got these like really good shows. I got a Colombian festival coming up. I got a couple more little things on the side, but yeah, right now those are the biggest things for me.
The Colombian festival, where's that at?
The Colombian festival is in Pico Rivera. Shout out JP Group for that. I'll be doing that in July. I don't want to throw the date out there. I believe it's the 21st. But it's on a Sunday. Super, super awesome vibes. Crazy, beautiful story. is that last year my son's mom was actually there with me
Yeah,
as I
remember
played
that,
main
yeah.
stage and super dope slot. And the crazy thing is that my son's mom is actually Colombian also. So the fact that I get to DJ
Playing for our people.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I relate Colombia. You know what I'm saying? I live for the Colombian vibes. You know what I'm saying?
go.
Colombians are gorgeous, so we'll
Bruh.
just say with that. You know what I mean?
Bro.
I like the
me-
boss mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
They got that Shakira thing going on. You know what I mean?
Would you,
Oh, yes.
would you ever, if somebody was like producer or DJ, rest of your life, which one are you doing?
I'm gonna go with DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because the music is just full spectrum. You have infinite options. Production, I feel like it's just one of those things where like it's still involved in DJing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody produced the track that I'm playing, so I can still play in virtual around that. And not only that, but that question's so hard today because of the fact that DJs are transitioning right now. Right now, for a DJ's lifestyle is not the same as when I started. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you my life story and tell you, bro, if anybody's gonna tell me, yo, like, let me get a shot, and I'm like, it's hard to say I got you, dog, because of the fact that for 10 years plus of doing this and struggling and losing it all and starting all over, it's hard to just want to give up the opportunity now.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, though. You know what I mean? Like,
And then too, like, so what's the biggest thing that you would tell up and coming DJs, like, that you wish you would have knew coming up, like?
You know what? I posted a picture the other day. 10 years ago, my DJ name was DJ Electric. Shout out to DJ Electric for back then. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Electra or Electric?
Electric. DJ Electric. You know what I'm saying? And to tell a DJ today, it'd be like telling DJ Electric, you know, what tip would I give him? For the fact that, obviously, it's not easy today.
Yeah.
What I would tell him, I'd straight up tell him, like, yo, bro, stop caring about what anybody thinks. You just work harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're your own competition, you know what I'm saying? There's not many DJs that I look up to, but there's a lot of DJs I want to work with.
Yeah.
Like, that mentality, I kind of started, like, really, like, fulfilling more. And, you know, shout out to them, because honestly, they've even told me a lot of things the past couple months where they're like, yo, bro, like, how are you doing? But more on the, like, yo, you killing it.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm happy to, you know, see you still thriving. And these people are the same people that I look up to in the aspect of working with them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, like, that's badass. The people that I'm trying to work with are acknowledging how hard I'm working, and they're trying to work.
And you're doing something right.
So shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's DJ love. Shout out to the DJ community that really knows what's up. Because, like I said, right now it's so doggy dog. But for me, like I said, it's not about looking or working past anybody. It's working with, you know what I'm saying? DJs gave me an opportunity. Best believe I'm going to shoot it back. I told the boys from EDC, I was like, hey, whenever you guys are in town,
It's cloud,
bro, or whenever you want to come into town, bro, let me know. My stage is your stage, you know what I'm saying? The way you gave it to me, bro,
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot it back, you know what I'm saying? Like, thousands and thousands of people. I mean, it's going to be a long time before I can push that through all those club days, you know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is just telling myself and the DJs today, you know, work hard on what you're doing. Work on yourself, work on your craft.
So your style is like it's all you. It's not like you took something from, like, you know what I mean? People play sports. They're like, oh, like I model my style after Kobe or something like that. Is this all Vega, or is it like
bro, self-taught? You know what I'm saying? I self-taught. I started off a $20 mixer, a Black Friday laptop, and an iPod Touch. You know, how did you transition from an iPod Touch to a laptop? You tell me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that after that, working on myself, buying the next laptop, buying the next controller, you know what I'm saying? Investing in how to become better, but also working with better things, because you're going to need them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of just always been a thing for me, you know, buying one thing after the other. You know, now I got the software, now I got the keyboard, now I got the speakers, the monitors. So it's like I have the equipment to just build on to the next thing to become better for myself, not for anybody or towards anybody. Collaborations, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing today.
Yeah.
So we're running out of time, but I do want to ask one last question, and we definitely got you get you back on because, like, dude, you're really good on the mic, dude. So what I want to ask though is, so with everything that happened to you, with everything that's going on with the DJ, and all, take all that away right now. Who are you deep inside? Who is DJ Vega? Who are you?
I'm just the guy that keeps it 100. You know what I'm saying? With the good vibes. I honestly just keep myself real with everybody. like I said, haters really, I honestly turn them to friends most of the time, anyways, because of the fact that you don't think to like me until you get to like me. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's all good vibes. I don't really have beef with anybody. Honestly, even to say haters is not like I know any because I don't think I have any. But for the fact that that's who I am, that's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100. That's my favorite emoji. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100.
I like that, man. That's cool. I really appreciate you coming on. I know it was like last minute and all that, but we got to do this again with you, man.
No, 100%.
He's good. He's good on this, man. We got to talk a lot more about.
We got to go to one of your sets. We got to go to one of your sets. The festival. We got to go.
We got to do a takeover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, film that shit live
for the team right here and just enjoy it. We'll come talk about it on the show after.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. We appreciate you coming on, dude.
Rico.
Can you look at the camera and say "Shed the sheep"? Shed the sheep, like.
Yo, you guys, your boy DJ Vega, shed the sheep, baby. Shed the sheep.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming on. How's over Baz? I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
And we are out.
Peace.
Appreciate everybody watching.